I can't tell you how incredibly excited our family is to be joining the Big Blue Nation. This is an incredible place, as you all know, and we're so excited to join the UK Athletics family. The championship standard that's been set here is inspiring. It's truly inspiring, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate the president, President Capilouto, for bringing us here, and also want to appreciate Mitch Barnhart. He's done an incredible job of building that championship standard, and I'm humbled and honored to follow Mitch. This place is built for championship excellence to continue. It's built for this moment. As college athletics continues to change, the work that's already been done with Champions Blue, the power of the Big Blue Nation put us in an incredible place to continue to win championships. I think you'll see that I'm going to give 110% each and every day to Big Blue Nation to deliver on all the promises set forth by this standard. Can't wait to get here and get started. Thanks so much. I'll open it to questions.
Jay, what was it about the structure of the Champions Blue LLC with the athletics department that made it appealing to you?
College athletics is going to continue to change, and having a structure that provides the ability to be nimble as it makes those changes is essential. And Champions Blue, the work that's already been done to put that in place, it's ready-made to hit the ground running, and can't wait to get here and get to work.
Jay, you have been known across the board, even in your job at Alabama, for generating revenue. One, what have you learned in this new era of how to do that? That's a big part of your resume. And then second part, how does JMI and that partnership help you with?
I think the key to revenue generation is it's a team sport, and it's everybody pulling in the same direction. So whether it's fundraising and working to connect incredibly generous donors to an incredibly important cause they care about, right, and being fortunate to help facilitate that, to working with our partners at JMI. JMI does an incredible job. They do an incredible job across the space, and they're an incredible asset for our athletics enterprise here at UK. All of that makes a difference, and I think it's important that each and every member of Big Blue Nation know that they matter as part of the future of UK athletics. There'll certainly be more revenue generating, and the changes in college athletics will force us and certainly be an opportunity for us to optimize revenue. It's important. It drives, and it drives because it's important to provide our student athletes and our coaches resources to be successful. That's what it requires, and we'll be at the very forefront of that.
Jay, what did you learn at Michigan State in your short time there? Obviously, Kentucky is a big basketball state. Obviously, another premier program up in East Lansing. So what did you learn with Coach Izzo and the rest of the people there at Michigan State?
Yeah, I think part of what I had the opportunity to observe with Coach Izzo is an incredible leader and a person that has stayed true to what he believes, but also has been willing to change and to lead through periods of change. And very, very blessed to have been part of that program and learned a lot from Coach.
Jay, there's all kinds of changes every second, it seems, in college athletics. If there's such a thing as a number one and number two and number three challenge that you face, or any AD faces in today's world, what would that be?
I think it's not a challenge. I think it's an opportunity. And changing college athletics is an opportunity for us to accelerate through it. And part of why I'm here, part of what's so exciting about being here, is that as that change happens, we're built to take advantage of that and take ground. Changing college athletics is good for UK athletics. Changing college athletics is good for UK athletics.
I'm assuming you've had an opportunity to meet with some of the coaches on staff here at UK. What have those meetings been like, and kind of what's your message?
Yeah, have had the chance to meet with the head coaches this morning. We have an incredible group. They're awesome. They're super welcoming, and I just can't wait to get to work, get shoulder to shoulder with them, do whatever I can to support them and their programs.
Jay, when did you first have contact with UK, and what were the early conversations like when this all started?
Yeah, so we'll set the tone now. When it comes down to search processes, this one or others, we're going to leave that private.
You've obviously hit the ground running since you've gotten here. Why was it so important for you to get such a fast start?
Well, I think it's a place that's ready to roll, and based on that championship standard that's been built, I better come in and match that standard and bring a bunch of energy and effort to it, and so you'll get that from me every day.
There are a couple ways you can get these jobs. One, you get a trouble program, or one, it's a situation like this where you just have somebody retiring. Is it a little unique to have a program that's in pretty good shape, but still you can take upwards?
I don't know if it's unique, but it's certainly exciting. What's been built here is awesome, whether it's the great coaches, the great staff that I'm really excited to join. It's an inspiring opportunity to jump in and hopefully build value and add value to the program.
How will being a former college athlete yourself help you to connect to the athletes and kind of know what's going on in their world?
Well, certainly having been a former athlete, I know what it's like to jump in and compete, but most importantly, it's to be part of a team. And college athletics, particularly today, in today's college athletics environment, it's important to be a great teammate as part of the broader university. And one of the things that sets us up for success in the long run here at UK is the alignment we have top to bottom. And so that's from our president to our board of trustees. We are so well situated to do that.
Jay, there's a lot changing right now in college athletics, and you said change is good for UK. A big thing is people keep saying they need rules. They're trying to legislate that.
Sure.
Congress is. There's so much going on. How important is adaptability for Kentucky as this landscape is ever changing?
It's essential, and we're really fortunate. We've got folks working hard in Washington to help with that, but it's essential. And as that change continues, the nimbleness of Champions Blue, fueled by Big Blue Nation, it's really important.
Obviously, you didn't hire him, but Will Stein's also starting fresh in first year. So how nice is it to kind of be with a new coach on the football side of things and continue to kind of maybe grow together?
Yeah, I had a chance to spend a little bit of time with Coach this morning. He's off to a great start. Bunch of great recruiting momentum. Can't wait to get in there and work with him.
The legacy of directors here is phenomenal from seeing Ms. Barnhart. How much of that was appealing to you to join this staff?
It's huge. It's huge. That stability, the tremendous work that's already been done here, feel great about it. Big shoes, and I'll work every day to meet that standard.
Jay, you've been a couple places now here, short window. What is it about Kentucky that you see as a place you could kind of, get entrenched and stay here for a little bit?
It goes back to what I said earlier, which is the opportunity here is amazing. It's amazing, and it's built on that standard that's already been built. It's built around the Big Blue Nation. It's built around the alignment with our administration and our leadership. It makes for a really great recipe that as this thing continues to change, we're going to be successful.
You obviously spent some time in the Southeastern Conference before. Obviously, things are a little bit different than when you were there. What's so exciting about getting back into the SEC?
Well, we're really fortunate. We talk about leadership. Commissioner Sankey is the absolute best, and we're excited. I'm excited to get back and work with him and in this great team in the SEC. And we've got great brands across the entire league, and so can't wait to get to work.
What is, for you, what's the first few weeks look like for Jay Batt, new athletic director? What is the goal early for you to just kind of get yourself, acclimated to this place?
Well, I think it's to listen and ask a lot of questions. So that's twofold, right? That's internally, whether it's our coaches and our staff, to get involved and ask them, what it is that we can do to help and support them. And then externally, I want to meet every member of the Big Blue Nation I can. And so I'll work as hard as I can to be out and meet everyone I possibly can across the board.
Am I correct in saying that at Michigan State you helped out with kind of a area around the football stadium similar to what Kentucky is wanting to do, and how do you kind of transition those ideas to maybe this new job?
Yeah, so certainly spent some time working on what amounts to an entertainment opportunity district, and sounds like some great work underway to think about and imagine some of that around Kroger Field and the stadium. Extending game day experience is really, really important. Extending the time that our fans are here in Lexington, really, really important. And so I can't wait to get to work. Can't wait to look at what's been done, and it's really exciting.
Everybody good?
Thank you all.
Thank you,
Look
guys.
forward to working with you guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you.